Uh, Slick Chalk God, Slick Walk Nation. Real quick, how y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling? Before we get into this, what I want to talk about, I got a game coming out, a board game called Tap Out. You got to be 21 years old over to play the game. It's a drinking game. It should be coming out very soon. I've been working on it for a little while. I would love for y'all to support, man. It's a dope game, super dope game for the grown-ups. Um, if you got that little chick you want to bring over, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to, we call it pop the bottle. I mean, like get it going, put the game when you want to play a game, boom, it's a drinking game. It's cool. By the time the game is over, both of y'all going to be twisted upstairs doing whatever y'all want to do. All right. Also, you can play with more than two people. You can play with four people. And I think a little more than that, honestly. So dope game, man. Board game called Tap Out. Look out for it. Check my Instagram. It should be out in the next few weeks. I would really appreciate if y'all support. And because I know y'all gonna love the game. The game is super dope. You know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna do something in my store where some people come play the game with me, like the supporters, the people that bought it. So you gotta, if you bought the game, then you could pull up and come play the game with me at the store. All right. Appreciate y'all. So this was a topic that I kind of left alone for a while. I wasn't gonna talk about it. But it'd be hard when you get a bunch of people in your DM and they all asking you different questions, or they asking you what you think about this, what you think about what's going on with Eazy and his man, or what you think is like those type of questions, right? And I'd be bugging that people actually want my opinion. And I'd be like, well, in my head, I'd be like, why you asking me that? But then I'd be forgetting that I'm a blogger. I'd be forgetting that because I don't look at myself like I am, but I do come on here and people actually want to hear what I got to say. Some people, so it's like I totally be forgetting that, and it'd be flying over my head. But this is the way I can answer everybody, right? So when I get all these DMs and stuff like that, this is the way I can answer everybody. So I don't got too much to say on it. Um, you see how it, you know what I'm saying, Easy the block captain is beefing with his soldiers. All right. So Easy the block captain beefing with his soldiers. I should have some balls now. But I don't got too much to say about it. And that's the thing. I don't know really what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have their side of the story, and then you're gonna have the truth. You're never really gonna know the truth unless you was there and you made your own assumption of the truth. Check out the slick walkers right here. Reflector, navy blue, long sleeve tee. Nothing but goods. Go grab you one. Fits nice. The weather that's out now is not perfect for that weather. So Easy the block captain is beefing with his soldiers, right? Now, I don't know. I don't know the kid Champagne. I mean, I'm sorry, Muslim Poppy. I about to say Champagne Poppy Drake. My fault. I don't know the kid Muslim Poppy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him like that, right? But the one thing I could say about him is he was ready to take it there for Easy, right? That's the one thing I know. With me just paying attention, that's the one thing I could say. With me battling Easy, and we was on stage together, and Homeboy was front line ready to go 110 for Easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's always a good thing when you got somebody that is ready to put it on the line for you, right? And that's one thing I give him. He was ready to go there, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I give him that, and I saw that just from me being on stage with Easy. Him out of all the people, Easy was what he was the one that was ready to go there. I'm not saying the other people he was with wasn't, but I just know from him he was ready to take it there, and he was ready to go there, right? Um, That's what I can say about him from just me, naked eye, me seeing what's going on, just me paying attention. Now, and this is all out, so it's like you could talk about it because they already did their blogs and all that and said stuff, right? Now, what I take of it from me just listening to everything is they wasn't, they're not really friends, and this is what happened when you meet somebody in this kind of industry or this kind of this industry, and they not your day one friends or the people you came in with. You don't know people ways, and this go for both parties. This go for the Muslim Poppy and this go for Eazy. They didn't really know each other. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't friends for a long time where they can maybe accept the bull from one another. You get what I'm saying? So if he got some bullshit with him and he got some bullshit with him, and if that's a long time friend, you kind of know what to expect and what you can accept from every friend you got around you, if you get what I'm saying, right? In this case, they didn't know each other for that long to even build that dialogue to be able to do that. So the first miscommunication or misunderstanding they had, something like this was gonna happen. Now, the only thing like I said, I don't know too deep on what's going on, right? The only thing I can say is when you going through something with somebody that you portrayed to be your friend, or you put it out there, or people know y'all for being cruel, and in the same crew and y'all being brothers and stuff like that, you don't never put the business outside of y'all. You don't never put the business on the internet. You don't never put the business where everybody else could throw their 2 cents into it, because it makes it worse. It always makes it worse, no matter what. It always makes it worse. So, I'm a firm believer in that, and that's just something I never did. I done have fallouts with people, you know what I'm saying, but you would never know. Like if it's my man or somebody y'all, and in that case, I don't look at it like, me and my man to fall out. If I don't like Sonny did and we ain't talking, then me and him will handle that when it's time to handle that, and that's that. But to go to the internet and do any of that to let y'all know, y'all, to let y'all know, never. Because y'all the people that's gonna make it way bigger than what it possibly could be, or make it to the point where you can't even fix it. Right. So that's the only thing I don't have too much to say about it. That's what I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eazy, shout out to the Muslim Poppy kid. I think they still could fix whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Um, Another thing, one more thing though, I'm gonna say is Eazy. You may not like this, me and you. Shout out to Eazy though, man. And this is no nothing, but if you the common denominator, then sometimes you gotta stop and look at yourself. Like, is it something you doing? I'm not saying you doing anything. I don't know. But if you had 3, 4, 5 falling outs with people you had dealings with, then sometimes you got to stop and look at yourself and say, wait, am I the problem? Am I doing something that's probably rubbing somebody the wrong way? And maybe I don't know. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to say on that. Not saying he is, but just if stuff like that occurs, sometimes you got to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? This goes for everybody, right? So that's that though. But I hope they was like homie was rotten for Eazy. You couldn't say nothing bad about him. It's crazy to me. I used to be like, what the? But that's how your man's supposed to do. So that's that on that note, man. I want to talk about this real quick too, right? Don't touch me if, and this comes from, I just did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real. No balls, no balls. No balls will not let you rest until he get the interview. No balls are gonna get out here on his grind and make it happen. So shout out to No Balls. But I said something about Caps and Debo and Swave getting in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? So let me touch on that a little more, right? So like I said, I understand Swave whole role in that, and I understand what he was doing, especially with QB being like his little sister and him not wanting nobody to mess up her event. It's something I totally understand from his part. You know what I'm saying? That takes a man to do that. All right. Me, I kind of learned to mind my business when it comes to certain things, right? So I don't knock the way Swave handled it, but from what I learned in my 40 years of being here is when it comes to street stuff or somebody fighting or something like that, to mind your business. All right. The only time I'll step in because I got a heart is like I can't see somebody getting like a person that's not fighting back and he's just getting beat up. That bothers me. I can't see that. Or if somebody being domestic today beating up their girl or something like that bothers me. That's kind of hard for me to not intervene on. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard for me. It's like that's hard for me. Even though they say mind your business because you never know what the other person did. You don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? But that's hard to see. But for a situation like this, in this situation, I would have mind my business because especially if I knew what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If I saw that Caps disrespected Debo online, at that point, man, we can't let I didn't want it to be a QB event. That's something I understand. But sometimes, the battle rap stuff goes out the window, man. And as a man with your pride, you can't allow certain things because a lot of people think in battle rap, you can say these crazy things to people and just get away with it and just say, yo, it's battle rap, or just say it's rap, or just say, nah, it wasn't like that. That was just me selling a battle, or that was just me doing this. And there's a lot of people that let people or other people get away with those things because of that. So for me, I already know how I am. If somebody disrespect me, right, and I'm coming somewhere to do something, I'm not gonna be able to take somebody holding me back or getting in the middle of it because I'm gonna look at it like you're not allowing me to do what I want to do. So therefore, you're on their side. I don't care if you're not. That's how I'm gonna look at it. And then that right there can mess up, you being cool or being decent with somebody because they stepped in. I don't feel like with me, I just don't feel like nobody should feel that cool enough with me to try to stop me from doing something. It's only in battle rap, maybe two people that could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is me. But in the same breath, I'm saying I understand Swave's stance and what he was doing. But those are two grown men. And if a man got disrespected by another man, you gotta let that man handle his business because then it'll be an ongoing thing. At least if somebody handle their business and they feel like they got it, it ain't go to no gunshots and nothing like that, and they feel like they got everything off their chest, you might could mend that. You know what I'm saying? You might could squash that after that. But if somebody don't get it off their chest and you stop them from doing that, then that might be an ongoing thing. And now you might have beef with that person. That person might have beef with you. Now you got beef with you and this person because of that. So I don't know. It's a funny situation. Like I said, I understand both sides of it, but I just wanted to clear up exactly how I felt on what I'm saying. And all that. And to say that, you know what I'm saying? Swave is my man. Man, Swave is cool. I understand his side of everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tricky situation. You know what I'm saying? What if it was me, like I said, I wouldn't want nobody to touch me or hold me or do nothing. Leave me alone. Especially if I'm on 10. If I'm on 10, it ain't really nothing you're gonna be able to say to me after that at that point. So That's pretty much it, man. I hope I answered the people questions that hit me up that wanted to know about these topics. Because these are two topics that I got in my DM, especially after this interview just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, because the likes don't match the views, never. I don't know what the liking do, but that, I'm hearing people say that now. So I guess y'all supposed to like the post. And let me know what y'all think about what I'm saying. Let me know if y'all agree, if y'all disagree. And that's it. You already know this. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. I'm gone.